This is Jackie, and I'm here with Sir the Baptist on day 3 of Bonnaroo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to perform today, so it's going to be dope. We're going to have fun.
I'm excited to see your performance. I've seen some of your other shows. You recently performed on Seth Meyers. How did you prepare for a TV performance, and how is it different from a live show?
You just go in knowing that you can only do it maybe twice. And with that, if it's live, then of course only once. So you have to, do the best you can to get it all in one take. Make sure your energy is high and you're not like, okay, one more time. So, but other than that, just focusing up and making it happen,
And it's definitely a warm day outside. You've played some other festivals this year. How do you get the crowd excited and moving around? I know you're very active on stage when it's so bloody hot out.
Yeah, you know what? The most important thing is not being backstage and VIP, but more so being out in the crowd and amongst the people so that they know to expect you, Like, that's how you get the people hyped, to actually care about them. Like, last night I spent most of the time in the crowd, just in random shows and talking to people, and people looking at me going, wait, why are you here? But yeah, so that's how you get them hyped, because they know you care about them and they interact with you,
Because you're just a guy, just like everybody else.
Like everybody else. And plus, VIP, be quiet a lot, You get a chance to see and jump around with everybody else, which is much cooler,
The crowd is where the real fun happens.
Yeah.
So when did you know that you wanted to make music your career?
Maybe like a year ago. I was just like, hey, you know what, I'm going to quit my job. I had a job at Leo Burnett, which was one of the biggest advertising firms in the world. And then I was just like, yeah, I think I want to do music full time. Went homeless trying to do that, and then just got to deal with Atlantic Records. So like, you have to just make the choice first and then go for the dream. But that's what I did. That's like over a year ago, a little over a year ago.
That's a pretty big leap. So you have a lot of faith in your abilities, and you were right. It's paying off.
Well, you want to have a lot of faith, but in the beginning you're like, what the hell am I doing? So I just took the leap and didn't know if it was going to work out, but I just knew I wanted to try hard. And I did. I tried hard.
It's definitely paying off.
I'm still trying hard.
You should always try hard.
Yeah.
Never stop trying hard.
Right.
Your sound I can't really put a label on it and say it's of this one particular genre. What are some musical influences that you listened to when you were growing up?
Louis Armstrong, Nat King Cole, Ella Fitzgerald, Muddy Waters, Sam Cooke. I just met Tony Bennett the other day, and we hung for dinner. Like,
no big deal.
Yeah, like Tony Bennett, like, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of stuff is real music, and I hope to graduate to the point to where I can incorporate the fun stuff that we have right now, EDM, hip-hop, trap, all of that sort of stuff, incorporate what our history is. So, like, that's the most important thing. Growing up, I listened to a lot of gospel music, too, so,
Definitely influenced your sound as well. Your debut album, PK Preacher's Kid, is already making waves.
Yeah.
Already making some waves.
There's only one song out, though. So
tell us about that one song as well as the video for it.
Yeah, so Raise Hell is almost at 2 million plays on Spotify. It's we reshot the video for the celebration of 1 million plays. So we put that on YouTube. We are traveling everywhere performing this song. Everybody get a chance to really listen to the song. They hear the lyrics and they hear the music. They hear the message. And they just, they like it, I guess.
And the video for Raise Hell is visually stunning. Who came up with the treatment for that?
Well, I did, because John the Baptist was in the wilderness. So I wanted to put myself in the wilderness. We went up to Joshua Tree and in Cali, and got a chance to do that. I wanted to just, embrace my inner John the Baptist.
What are some messages that you hope fans take away from your music and your live show and the things that you express to them?
That you can be cool and be spiritual at the same time. Like, we come to festivals like this, we have fun, but we forget about our spirituality. We forget about what matters, the family. We forget about our health. We drink and smoke and do all of this craziness and forget about what matters. Because after 3 days, you have to go on and live a life, and you don't want to become self-destructive. So I want them to enjoy, have fun, embrace everything, but also embrace, carry home with you as well. Don't be so cool that you forget where you come from or what your mom taught you or all that sort of stuff. So yeah.
And you do that. Tell me about your project Deepen.
Oh yeah. So I started an organization called Deepen. It's where you pin good deeds on a digital map, and this map is to sort of encourage people to be more active in their community. So if you go across a spot and you look on Deepen and you see no one has done anything there this year that was helpful to the community or the world, then you get to pin a deed right there. Find a way to be productive, and it really forces people to get out and do something and be involved more than anything.
That's a great way to embrace technology as well as helping others. I love that.
Yeah. It's all about sharing and making this just as viral as Kim Kardashian. We have so much propaganda, and none of it's proper.
I like that. I like that phrase.
It's we have to find a way to make somebody being as cool just as important as doing something good, sharing that stuff. It's great. We see a lot of it. There's a lot of charities, but they don't get the same level of media and same level of encouraging, or like we influence our culture with so much propaganda that it's not really.
I think it's a really great positive way to use social media instead of just sort of the kind of the visual, the fluff.
Yeah. So once that's the goal, to just change the way and make doing good the new cool.
I love that. So what's up next for you after Bonnaroo?
Oh, I'm going south. Right now I'm on this journey to remigrate. It's in Brownsville where I'm from. My dad was born in 1924 and migrated to Chicago. So I'm doing the reverse migration right now and trying to go back to Mississippi, Mobile, Alabama, New Orleans, to sort of get that Creole inheritance that I have and incorporate it into the music once again. So after that, for the next 2 weeks, just prepping for Lollapalooza, performing at Lollapalooza, and it's going to be pretty cool. I actually think I'm going to release my album around Lollapalooza, so that's going to be cool.
Well, thank you for that tease. Stay tuned for much more from Sir the Baptist. This is Jackie. Thanks to In the Key of Change and Chorus.fm.